Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Realms of Antiquity. We're on part 15 of this blind playthrough. The newish party. Let's continue our adventure. I do have an update of the binary, unofficial update that Adam provided based on just a few minor bugs I found last time. So I've got that installed. Okay, so I was in the north area looking for dead paladins that we want to report on. Let's continue that. Let's make sure there's no secret doors. I don't see any. Okay, so do I want to go north here? Go up here for a minute. Hey there, Adam. Speaking of the devil, welcome. How are you doing? Let's see. I need stepwatch here. Stepwatch. You live because I need you. Okay. That was a strange message. This is one of the paladins that Amaris sent on the expedition. He lies among a pile of ogre bodies. Okay. I see a spider or something coming our way. What is this? Oh, a freezing fiend. Okay. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Adam. Let's see if we can hit this from ranged. Think I found that one already? Okay, that was what must have been what flashed really fast last time that I didn't get a read. So I probably went down and to the right, which allowed me to find that building. So let's keep going south then. Oh, my stopwatch. We're off here. Hey there, Tim and Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. I'm doing great, Bo. Thanks for asking. Okay, so this is where we just were. Let's try going south. Ooh, stairs. You're doing well? Glad to hear it, Bo. Happy Sunday, Tim. Frozen Ogre. Let's lunge at him. He's immune. Okay, so he's immune to sleep. Nice. 56 damage. Only 8 experience for him. No secret doors. Find the pain in my heart. Press any key. I like the press any key thing, so it doesn't fly by the message. Snow devils. These are brutally hard. Look at that. What the? Scam. Out of the way, because he's going to do it again. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. Not regenerate. That's not going to help. Restore. Restore yourself. Okay, there we go. Those things definitely are should be worth more experience, in my opinion. Those do way too much damage for the amount of experience. Okay, what does this do? Mass heal, restore. That's what I'm going to use here. And then we'll give it to shade. Okay. Then we need to do one more restore on gray. Regenerate. Well, actually, regenerate would work over time. Let's do that, and let's do a heal. That combo will be good. Okay. There we go. Save it. Stepwatch wore off again. That equipped. Hey there, Ham. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And Duncan, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Any secret doors down here? You're running for a bathroom break and then you're going to be back. All right. Oop, I think they're going to surprise us. Oh my goodness. Okay, they didn't surprise us, which is good. This looks really bad. Okay, what am I going to do here? We're going to end up hitting those at the top with Firestorm. Slowed? Oh, that's interesting. That must be an effect on my new weapon. Let's summon a guardian here to distract. And here's where we're going to do a firestorm. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Tom's on a 3-stream watch streak. Oh, it didn't hit them all. Okay, fireball here then. Duncan says pro streamers and viewers keep a bucket and funnel handy. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Duncan. Is that some kind of Twitch thing? Nice. Oh, miss scam? Missing the 3-stream watch streak. Okay, great. Let's see you open this. No trap. Elixir of Vigor. Decreases fatigue. Let's give this to Robin. My minions hate your warm bodies. Sounds like some kind of ice devil or something. Ice golems. Come on, Gray, chop them up. Oh yeah, I don't get nearly as many actions now. because of that other weapon I equipped. Guardian. I think let's do a Fury. Power. Look at that eagle going to town. Hey, Saztam, welcome. How are you doing? You're back home? All right. Nice. Looks like we got another monster coming for us. A freezing fiend and 7 frozen ogres. Uh-oh. Sheesh. Chilling poem, obscuring balm. Yeah, I should switch him back. Let's summon a guardian right here. And I think it's time for a restore. Okay. Firestorm right here. Now a mass heal. Sweet. Thanks for giving Saztam the shout out there, huh? Duncan says, ice ball scan. Time to get in a giant squid and then enlarge it. Yeah. These summons do really well in this game, though. So far, the summons have been proven very effective. So we don't even need that. Okay, we need a lot of stamina back here. Let's see. Restore. Not really injured. Here we go. Decreases fatigue. So what we're going to do is have the ranger use that. And then cast Restore. This is the most economical way, I think. We still need fatigue on Braum. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Comes the ice ball again. Adam says, just realized I introduced a small bug. If you move on monsters, they are going to go first. Yes, I was wondering what was going on because I waited purposely, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is the monsters going first? I'm getting scammed here. You're toying with the idea of to have initiative not always give you the first turn. It ended up not doing it. Oh, I see. That's pretty funny. That explains it. Man, this is going to be a rough run, man. This will be really rough. I'm gonna get surprised on every fight. Oh, let's fireball and hope it's enough damage. Just let them move on you instead. Oh, so it's backwards then? So if they move on me, then we'll surprise them. Ah, okay. Gotcha. The dead warrior lies here, frozen solid. He wears a magnificent hide with a lion's head. Take. Press any key. Yeah, we took it. Tercy's mantle. Whoa, holy moly. That protects from every kind of attack. Movement's only -1. RDC +10. Resist +8. Wow, who can wear this? Braun can wear it. Okay, so Braun can wear it. Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely an increase over this. Having that extra movement will be a big deal too. Assuming this won't work for Robin. Robin can wear it? Oh. He can. I'm still keeping it on Braun because the Robin I don't have move much. This will be much better for Braun to be able to reach the enemies. The Ranger, he's not getting in melee much at all. Okay. Equip. Nice. Man, that's going to be great armor. Lights wearing off. Do I have... a light item? It's Magic Eye. Mass Heal. Sense. No, I don't. Okay, we'll cast light then. I think I'm going to cast Kismet here too. Robin delays fate. That'll cut down on the number of random encounters, hopefully. Okay, so up to the right. Down there was a dead end. I don't think I went left here. Let me check what's up here. So let them move on me. Snow Devil. Oh yeah, look at that. Only one movement loss. That's the best hide armor in the game, Adam says. Wow. Frozen Ogres. That's interesting that the slow effect can apply to the thrown weapon. Another body. See the body of a mage in black robes trimmed in red, and an ice stalactite has pierced his chest and pinned him to the floor. Searching him, you find a small black journal. The mage was apparently a servant of the Overlord. He came here with an ogre escort to build a forward base, using some relic to melt the ice and expose the ancient city inside the glacier. His final notes are that he has lost many ogres to strange creatures of the ice. Some, he notes, were mysteriously killed by falling stalactites that seemed solidly frozen to the ceiling. Okay. Stepwatch. It burns. Remove it from here. Press any key. Okay, we got an ogre or something. Ice golems. Okay, rogue. So you start attacking these. Let's try to slow them down. Okay, we slowed 2 of them. And then let's summon a guardian right here. Try to keep him there. Let's entangle these. Paralyzed. And then we'll fireball him too. Spirit Wolf is slowed. Nice. Ooh, Shade gains a level. Nice. That's great because I definitely need more points. So Bron has 1 skill point and Shade has 1 now. Everybody else, I've used them all up. Okay. Let's see here. Which way do I want to go? Hey there, Grunk. Welcome to the stream. And thanks so much for resubscribing. 18 months now, a year and a half. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that support. How are you doing? Which way do I want to go? Oh, another fight. Snow Devils. Let's see. I think I'm gonna end up killing these with fireballs, but still summon something there. What the? That was funny. The eagle took its turn and it went up and off the map. That was pretty funny. Okay, that's where I came from. Let's try going this direction. Is this that same mage? Yeah, okay. I was going north. Ice golems. Oh, thank you so much, Tim. You just subscribed on my Patreon page. Thank you. I really appreciate that support. It's very kind of you. Hi there, Mako Rhapsody. Welcome to the stream and thanks for a follow. Grunk says it was annoyed that you made it come all the way over here and then you just won the fight with fireballs. Yeah. Yeah, the eagle's like, wait a minute, you summoned me, killed fireballs. I'm out here. Tim says, I've been enjoying your YouTube videos and Twitch and everything you do. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Trap evaded. Wooden shield. That's probably not worth much, but I guess we'll keep it anyway. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support, guys. It's very rewarding for me. Let's see. Bo says, wait, are we on a subscribe hype train? I don't think so. I don't see one. I don't know how any of that stuff works. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, dang it. I need stopwatch again. Saving game. Oh, thank you, Bo. Bo's resubscribed as well. 17 months. Wow, thank you so much. Ooh, looks like we're in a new area. This chamber is warm. And he gifted a sub. Wow, thanks so much. He gifted a sub to Gixer099. Thank you very much, Bo. I think we are. Yeah, hype train. What the? Oh, what's going on here? Holy moly. Duncan gifts 5 subs. Wow, thank you so much. Let's see. Adam, Mr. G, ATY, Angela, and Slater. Thank you so much. That is super generous. Now Ham's donating bits. Wow, you guys are really getting this hype train going. Thank you so much, Ham. 200 bits. You guys rock. Tim says, if only I had known earlier. Hey, late? There's no such thing as late. I'll be doing this for years, so compared to other people, you might be early, Tim. So thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Oh, warm cave? What is this? Better late than never. Ah, thanks, Bo. Second train this year. Yeah, it is. You're right. I forgot about that. Thank you guys so much. It says as you approach the center of this warm, humid chamber, you see on the ground is a large ruby shard. Ooh, we found another shard. It glows with power. It is clearly what is giving off the heat. Take. You were expecting to get burned, but surprisingly, the shard has no heat when you pick it up. As you secure it, you hear a whisper in your mind. Take it far from here, never return. Sweet. And we just got level ups, I think. Everybody gained a level since I've been in this dungeon, I think. Nice. This will be level 12. I think there's a level cap in this game, though, isn't there, Adam? What is the cap? If you're still on here. Bo says this is your second playthrough, right? After you hot a handle of the game. Yes. What happened was I still have that party. It didn't die, but I waited so long before I played again that I lost track of where I was and what I had done. And I wanted to play from scratch with a new party, and I wanted to experience the story more because Adam was helping me a lot and telling me where to go and stuff. And so I felt like I was not into the story as much because of that. So that's why I started over. So I'm farther with this party for sure than I ever was with the first one. 3 freezing fiends and 5 frozen ogres. Okay. And this is why I like this movement. Oh, thanks, Han, for that another 100 bits. Really appreciate that. Somebody, Jimmy. Yeah, where is he? Oh, the cap level is 16, Adam says. Okay. So I still have 5 more levels I can go. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, where's Jimmy? Okay, let's summon a guardian here because I plan on killing those up top with fire. Can't be long after you say the magic word. Oh, you mean cheat to win? Hex edit, cheat to win, scam. What else can I say? Snacks. What's his number one word? Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing? Tim says, honestly, my kind of game. Yeah, this is, I love Realms of Antiquity. I agree. We found a chest. Tallow candle. Yeah, sure, why not? Because it's light. Need light. So if we look at our party inventory, let's see how many shards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 shards. And in my notes, let me check this out. I know I noted how many shards there are. Shards. Oh, well, maybe I took a screenshot. Let me see if I took a screenshot because I know I did something like that. 7. There's 7 shards. And I have 5 of them. So we need 2 more. So we're getting there. Oh, what the? Oh, what just happened? Level 2 hype train. Something must have happened here. Gronk says, look in the mirror and say his name 3 times, and he shows up and he cheats. Tim says, I purchased it too. I couldn't resist the box full of goodies. Very fun. Nice. That is awesome. Choo choo. And there it should be. Don't fall on your shards. That will hurt, Mr. Spock says. Yeah, this is, I agree, very fun. There's a lot of variety too with the party configurations, which is great for replayability. The chamber is fast growing chili. Well, I could always teleport. Well, maybe. I don't know if homing stones work in here. We need to just try to get out of here quickly, I guess. Now I will grow again, feed again. Tom says Jimmy is resisting at the moment, making some fresh tea, I suppose. Yeah, he's probably watching Herc Xena's stream. I think Herc Xena was streaming earlier. Tom says was too busy yesterday on the Discord, but had the stream open and saw that Jimmy was present, so all was good. Okay, stepwatch wore off. So this is the stairs up. Lee, I hunger. Okay. Nice. I think I'm gonna stay there. We're gonna firestorm these. Hey there, Moody. Welcome. How are you doing? Let's see. Herc Xena is a great guy, Tim says. Very kind to everybody, too. Stepwatch protects you from, like, hazards on the ground that you're stepping on. Like electric traps and ground that damages you, like this ice and stuff. Thanks for giving Moody the shout out there. You're an 8 out of 10, Moody. Good to hear. Sweet. We're getting low on stamina here. Trap evaded. Sealed scroll. Let's see what this is. Enemy resume. Scan. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Let's give that to... All my party members are very effective in combat, so it's kind of hard to decide who to give this to. Probably Braun. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, which way? Up here, maybe? I got two things chasing me. Which way? Up here? Oh, a treasure chest. Backpack is full. Oh, it looks like Moody put 0.8 out of 10. No, the steady was in front of it. 8 out of 10. He's an 8 out of 10. Why did it say backpack's full? Oh, I have to select someone else. There we go. Spark hammer. Offhand weapon. +4 to hit. I think rogues are the only ones that can use offhand weapons, though, aren't they? Pretty sure. Hmm. That's a ranged weapon. This is a melee. Yeah. If it's melee, only rogues. Okay. Let me examine this. Nah, I want this equipped. Yeah. Adam says, yeah, only rogues can have a weapon in the offhand. That's what I was thinking. It's a bad joke, huh? Yeah, I couldn't figure out what you meant, but then I saw it. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Mr. Spock says, would you guess that you are close to completion? The only thing I can tell you, Mr. Spock, is I have 5 out of 7 shards. I'm assuming the shards are what's needed to beat the game. I'm just guessing, and I don't want any spoilers. So I would say, if that's true, I'm probably like, I don't know, maybe 65% done with the game. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Fireball. Moody says, fun fact, if you multiply 6 and 20, you get 5. Okay. Stepwatch again. This work. Ooh, treasure room. I've not been down there then. Okay, the rogue's in a bad position here. Let's do that. We're gonna firestorm these, but let's entangle these just in case. Got him. You definitely need stamina back on the ranger. Wow, there's another thing coming toward me here. Don't think I just have stamina items. This is healing. Poison duration, haste. Okay, I'll go ahead and use this. Mr. Spock says if your toilet paper is multi-ply, it is far more comfortable. Kill this one, then I don't need. Yeah, now we can just do a fireball instead of firestorm. Another chest. Dried fruits, hazelnuts, untried potion, fortifying brew, cast some power. Okay, I'm gonna drop this shield. It's not worth enough. And I want to cast Restore on Shade. Okay, I think I'm just going to attack these with spells and from ranged. Spread out the damage here. Okay, fireball. Cool special effects. Okay, looks like I killed the monsters. Let's see what we got in here. 250 coins. Polar fur gown. Okay, that's kind of weak. All that die here are mine. Okay, let's use Aloe Candle. Dead end. Dead end. Step watching. This is one of the paladins that Emrys sent on an expedition. He is frozen stiff and propped up against the wall. His leg appears to have been crushed. Okay, now I have to figure out which way I was going. That was a chest room. Oh wait, is this a door? No, it's a window. Oops, we're gonna get surprised here. I bumped into him. Everybody's trying to figure out Moody's mystery that he came up with. Those are so far away, I'm not going to worry about fireballing them again. Kill them with ranged. No trap. Sealed scroll. Enemy resume. Another. This only has one charge. I'm going to discard it. Wait a minute. That just switch. He already has a polar fur gown equipped. Paladins. He lies among a pile of ogre bodies. Candle didn't last long. Okay, there's an up and a down we can go. Which way do we want to go? Stopwatch wore off. Does not last long. Dang, which way do I want to go here? Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Let's go up. Snow devils. Tom says Moody will tell us the answer at the next stream. A true cliffhanger. Mr. Spock says this game needs a soundtrack. Probably wasn't room, but you could design one using the sound chip and play it through your music player in the background. Mr. Spock, the developer, Adam's in the chat, or he was, and there is music at the beginning of the game, and he's explained before why he did not put music in, because it people end up turning it off anyway. It kind of becomes annoying because there's other TI games that do that. So if he's still on here, he could explain why. Yeah, the beginning of the game has music. And I agree with him. It probably would get kind of annoying having it playing all the time. The way it is with this, with the sound effects and everything, is a lot cleaner, and it definitely does not need music in my opinion. There's music right there too. Adam says sound chip is okay, but not great. Definitely not equivalent to a SID, and even SID music gets annoying after a while. Plus, the music at the start has to do volume decay by hand, so it doesn't sound tinny. So there you go, straight from the developer. Gnarled Pine, I'm going to discard this. Brigadine. It might be worth a little bit. I guess we'll keep. We could always throw it away if we run out. Dagger, just a normal dagger. Discard. Okay, is this where I came in? Maybe it is. Yeah, it was. Okay. Sweet. Come deep in the earth. No. We already did that. All right, so I think I'm going to go back and talk to the guy who wanted me to go on that mission. Hey, Herman, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Erman says, is this like one of those classics or a mod or something? No, this is for the TI 99. This is a new game that came out in 2020. It's fantastic. And I'm running it on an emulator because it comes, if you buy it, it comes with an emulator. Um, but yeah, this is new. It'll actually run on the TI 99. It's compatible to run on it with a certain enhanced piece of hardware or something. The developer Adam's in the chat if you have questions for him. I highly recommend it. Adam says, you're not the first to think it's calculator. Yeah, every time someone hears the Texas Instrument, they just think calculators. This console came out in 1981, I think, somewhere around there. So it is indeed old, but the game's new. Okay, let's see if we can talk to this guy, if I can find him again, and see if we completed our mission. Herman says that it should run on a calculator, then everyone can play in math class. Well, you could, maybe, if you emulate it. Adam says, tweaking the monsters right now. Made sure the snow devils are harder. You mean higher hit points? You found half of the paladins. I only found half of them? Wow. I'm going to have to map that then. Prove yourself worthy. Discover the fate of my paladins. Okay. So I only found half of them. Holy moly. Yeah, I'll have to map it then because some of them are probably in circular areas. Like in the middle and not on the edges of the map. Bye. What do you have for us? Nothing that we want. Herman says intriguing, but I am too old for new games. It's a new, but it's an old retro game. It's the best. Okay. How am I doing on food? Is it using my food? I don't think my food's being used. 16, 14. I don't think stamina has been going up either as I've been walking around. I'm gonna have to check this. Okay, we got some stuff to sell here. Don't need this. Wait a minute. What did I just sell? Oh, the Q resets your cursor at the top. Okay. So what happened was I hit Q to identify, and then I hit enter right afterwards, and I sold my top item. Let me reload, because I don't know what I just sold. What would it have been? Elixir of Vigor. Well, it's not that important, but... yeah, reset the cursor at the top. Let's see here. Oh, buddy. Okay. Frost Blast. I'm gonna sell this Skull Crusher. What is this? Hang on to it. Sell the stiletto. Adam says, nah, made them immune to physical damage. If you recall the camp you found the journal, guy said he had a few with him. Food's only used if your stamina's down. Yeah, I did have stamina down. I'll show you. I'll go back. I'll go out in the wilderness, and I don't think it's restoring stamina, but I'll double check. I could be wrong. Mr. Spock says if this game would have been released in the lifetime of the original machine, it would have blown up the early PC world. Yeah, exactly. Adam says, yeah, I noticed the cursor reset. I need to look at that. See if I can make it sticky. Yeah, that'd be a nice quality of life thing. Let's see here. That I want to keep. I don't know about this. Increasing my melee attack types versus what I have now. I don't think I need this. The stiletto. I'm still hanging on to that for the thief. Haste. Poison. I'm gonna sell this. Hardly ever get poisoned. Magic Eye. That one's okay. Here we go. Oh, the Brigadines only were 25. Sell. This I am gonna hang on to for a while. This galvanic mail. Sense. I don't need that. Rogue. Okay, we'll keep that. The spark hammer, no, I don't want that one. I have that other one that freezes. Because this is 2 action. Warrior charm. Don't think I need it. Mind guard. Guess I'll hang on to that just in case. Okay, all that we want. Okay, looks good. Now, what are you selling? Probably need more quarrels on Ron. He has shot a lot. And then let's check arrows on Robin. He's at 166. Yeah, let's get him some more. And we'll just drop these. Okay. Perfect. All right, so here's our fatigue. 627. Rations did go down by 1. 6276. 6263. It is going down. Okay. It just isn't going down on my fighter or rogue. It did just go on the rogue. Yeah, it's going down. Good. No bug. So I do have 1 skill point on each character. I don't know if there's anything in this town to train though. Tannery, that's to buy stuff. There might be someone in here that can train. Double check. Buy, nothing to train here. Cleansing essay, what is this? Mass cure. Mass heal. Yeah, I remember I bought some of these. I'm gonna buy another water of life. These are very, very useful. Adam says, yeah, I had to make it inconsistent so rations aren't auto 1-1. Basically, the more fatigue you have, the faster you recover with food. But when you're just a couple points off, it's slower. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, we can either go back. I probably should just go back to the cave. To be very methodical about this. Otherwise, I'll miss the paladins. So evidently, I only saw half of them. Why? Why do I have to go back into the cave? Because it's a mission. We have to find all the paladins. Oh, you're curious about the game design that Adam said, I see. Probably for balance reasons, is my guess. I guess I was supposed to go in that cave. Or was I going up here? Two polar bears. Lunge. Okay. Oh, a glacial dragon. Oh boy. We need to get out of the way here. Let's see. Sleep's probably not gonna work on it. Ah, it worked. Wow, I'm surprised. So now I can get into a better position. Or not. Why did that thing jump over there? Wolves can pounce. Yeah, I wonder why he pounced over there, though. Resists. Okay, I need to get this mage out of the way. Dang, this is a bummer. Let's do Fury. Oh, Herxina's raiding with a party of 6. Welcome, Herxina and Raiders, and thanks so much. Let's give Herxina a shout out. Oh, beat me to it. Thank you, Hom, for giving him a shout out. Yeah, I'm playing Realms of Antiquity. This is a fantastic new game that came out 4 years ago, roughly. It runs on the TI-99, but it comes with an emulator if you buy it, and that's what I'm running, the emulated version. And the developer is in the chat, Adam. Adam says, sometimes the AI surprises me. Yeah, it jumped. Duncan, thank you so much for giving a subscription to Herxina there. Super generous. Really appreciate it. So what were you streaming, Herxina? Let's see. I need to use Water of Life. Oh, no, that's Braun that needs it. Adam says, I think when planes, dragons would breathe sleep gas, then hit you, then breathe again. So you stayed asleep? Didn't design it that way? Okay. They're gonna restore Ron. Oh yeah, look at that. Ah. Magic Blade. Got it. You were doing more of Shadowrun Dragonfall, Herxina? Cool. How are you enjoying that one? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you really enjoy it, what do you rate that one? Idle Touchstone, unknown. Okay, well, we have an insightful gem that we can use to find out what this is. Clear crystal. Increases reason. And there's more than one charge. Wow. We have 10 reason on the Warlock. I'm really tempted to actually have the Ranger increase his reason. So he's been casting a lot. Wow, here we go. Robin is wiser. He's got 8. Has one more charge. Nice. 9 reason now. Tim says the game's amazing to Adam. Yes, absolutely. Okay, back into here. Adam says I missed all kinds of paladins. Missed half of them. Oh, wrong place. Oh. Explore the whole glacier. So, okay, I thought you meant I missed half the paladins in here. Okay, well, I know there's a cave. Saw a cave over here. Just cave. You thought the white and gray was stone, Ermin? Ice drake. One of the paladins. She's frozen solid with icicles hanging off of her. Snow devil. Yeah, Adam, if you're tweaking those snow devils, be a little careful because they're only worth 2 experience or 10 experience. And if you make them harder and don't increase the experience, that's really going to be unfair. You up the experience? Okay, cool. Yeah, making 15 colors work is rough, Adam says. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what you've done with 15 colors. It's fantastic graphics for that. Okay, I need to be methodical about this. So what we're going to do is always go right as though our hand was on the right wall. Being followed. 2 ice streaks. I'm glad that I waited till I was strong to come here, because this would have been really hard. More snow devils. There it is. Yeah, that frost blast. If they go first, they will decimate you. Okay, he's really fatigued. Let's do restore. Water of life. Stopwatch again. Six ice golems. Love this new armor. It only is one movement. Bear took him out. Found the chest. Scale mail. I have enough slots, I can take it. Smoked sausages, that doesn't take up any space. No hidden walls. Ice drakes. He missed. Is this the same one? She is frozen. Okay, that's weird. So we're all the way back at the beginning again. Did I miss something? I think I did. Am I right? Oh, I did miss it. Okay, I guess I don't need light until I get to the next spot. No damage. Herman says, summon Bear, the only summon you'll ever need. He'll get you through the winter. 6 ice golems. Okay, we're going to untangle these. Summon Guardian here. And let's Firestorm here. Treasure chest. Unknown. Oh, it's a rainbow strobe. I think. Yeah, Robin has tons of fatigue. There we go. Guys, since we're going up on the 1.5 hour mark, I'll probably make this my last fight tonight. And then I have to take notes. Do that now. You do. Okay, that's good. Notes. And who knows, maybe I'll have another patch by Adam next time I play. The snow devils may suddenly become harder. Alright, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.